I was working with the senior management team of a Bacon Education in Riyadh. And this was my third visit to Saudi Arabia to work with the team on leadership skills. And it was this visit when I recognised my relationship changing significantly. The actual moment was at the beginning of a coffee break when Mohammed Al Freya took me by the hand. He walked me to his office and we sat down and we talked about his family, about his children and his extended family. And that was the moment when I realised that I had achieved a valuable level of trust. I had credentials on the website, but when we're working in this region, we have to recognise that it goes much further than that. They want to look you in the eye and they want to hear your stories, face to face. Later, I was briefing a colleague of mine on the next visit to Saudi Arabia, a colleague from the Teamworks, and I was trying to put my finger on the moment when the relationship changed. And actually it was very easy, because at the beginning of the third session, I recall running an energizer that required the delegates to share common interests and common experiences. I'd taken part in that. And as a consequence, I let them know that I was born in the region. I was born in Yemen, in Little Aden. And that was a really important moment because they knew I had credibility and respect. I was a respected trainer. I had worked in senior management in corporates, and I had been in a leadership role very often. I also was an educator from England, which they value very highly. But now they knew it was in my blood. I had a real connection with the region, and it was invaluable. Of course, we can't all have that connection. Some of us never will have that connection. So what are you going to do? You can employ it, you can collaborate, and you can go and find out. You can go and immerse yourself a little bit. So, for example, I downloaded the Prayer Time app. I visited a mosque on a number of occasions just to soak up the beautiful, calm atmosphere that you can enjoy in that environment. And I don't need to accept their ways. I don't need to agree with them, of course, but I do need to understand them, and I need to demonstrate empathy. And it is that empathy and understanding that has really stood us in good stead.